Hello, everybody, and welcome to your reading. This reading is for those of you who are really going through something right now. There is a spirit around you. You have called this spirit to you, and this spirit is helping you through the healing process and is with you and wants to make itself known to you so that you don't feel so lonely, you don't feel helpless, you don't feel empty. Okay? This spirit loves you unconditionally and wants to make itself known. And after this reading is going to give you even further signs and synchronicities that, hey, I'm here with you. So look at the 4 different cards to choose from to represent the spirit that has come into your life, in your aura, to help you through this difficult period. I will start with the first card. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello to everybody who chose the first card. You got the littlest blessing coming through attached to this spirit that is trying to help you out, help you through your understanding, your healing, your purging, what it is that you are going through specifically at this time. And what this spirit has been trying to do is get your attention very, very subtly with beautiful things like you see a bird up in the tree and it's like it's chirping, it's singing, and you feel like its attention is on you. You catch a very, very beautiful sunset. Something just very naturally unfolds in nature or in front of you that makes you laugh, that makes you smile, that might not be connected to you in any way, but you observe it, you see it. This spirit is doing a lot of little subtle things to make you smile and is saying, I understand that right now it's too hard to force yourself to be happy or grateful for anything right now, because when we're very emotionally shattered, the energy that we're working with is distorted. And this spirit here, little by little, is leading you back to a place of gratitude, reminding you subtly every day of something beautiful, something magical, something worth keep moving forward for, giving you glimmers of hope, light at the end of the tunnel. So let's pull some more cards around this spirit. And you know, the ladybug with the daisy could also be significant for you guys with this spirit, and ways that it subtly tries to stir your emotions in a beautiful, happy way. Okay, I feel like that one definitely wants to come out. I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. And so this is a message of all things that you experience on your journey, good or bad, are part of the experience and cause you to ever expand consciously, emotionally, spiritually. All things are connected, and part of healing and finding clarity is getting in the present and saying to yourself, I accept what has happened. I cannot change it. It doesn't mean that you agree with it or say it's okay that it happened, but you're saying, I accept that this has happened, and I can't change the past. It is what it is. So I'm going to get in the present, in the now, and I'm going to focus on these small little things that are beautiful, that are subtle, that are magic, that are spiritual, to help get me through while it hurts, while it's the hardest part. All right, I didn't even shuffle. I just felt like grab the next one. All right. Cosmic Emerald, the green, heart chakra. Create perfect health. Access divine abundance. So through the healing process, as your heart chakra expands, it is truly opening you up for more abundance emotionally, through love, through connection, through relationship, but is also bringing an abundance to your entire reality in a multitude of different ways. So no matter what has happened, what is lost at this moment, on the other side of healing, it's like all things are returned to you in a new form, in a new shape, and you are feeling abundant, complete, and more expanded, wise, and stronger than ever before. Okay, so let's shuffle some more for the next two. Soul healing, align with your essence, see your true colors. So this spirit is very strong and is not only helping to heal the mental, emotional, and physical body, that is, which is you, but also all the way down into your soul through this healing process, really helping to activate new parts of you. Okay, and this spirit is very wise, feels masculine, like grandfather energy, and I'm 5,000 years old, and I see everything from a different perspective than you, and I want to lead you on that journey through my eyes, through my perspective, which means the spirit wants to raise your consciousness very, very high, to penetrate into the soul for total activation and transformation, to get you out of this pain. It's like you don't get over things, you evolve beyond them. And manifest your dreams, focus on your visions, seek satisfaction and contentment. And so this is card 44, this is card 22, both master numbers. So that's an indication that whatever is just transpired is significant for the growth and the expansion of your soul. I mean, that's already come through quite strongly, but just another confirmation. And so this spirit, once you move beyond the pain and you're healed, the spirit is going to remain in your presence for a while, is like leading you on to the next step of this journey where things are manifesting more in your favor. Man, this spirit is one of your like teachers, mentors, healers. And teacher, mentor isn't like I'm giving you hard lessons. It's like you received the hard lessons in the 3D, and this the spirit coming through as a mentor teacher is helping you sort through all those energies to come into the realization of what everything really means for you. And because I said person, this spirit could absolutely be a passed on loved one that has come in and really attached to you right now through something that you are experiencing, that you're going through. Okay, come together. Magical prayer. Wishing well. Flying. That is beautiful. I asked what the process and journey of your healing is, and here you go. The more that you truly focus on healing yourself, overcoming, forgiving, whatever needs to transpire here, the more it opens you up along the process of this healing to receive things that you have prayed for, that you are wishing for, that you are trying to manifest. Okay, it's like a lot of energies are going to come together for you as you consciously choose and make it your intention to heal, to overcome. This will not define me. This will not break me. I will rise up. I will heal. I will come back stronger than ever before. Okay? This spirit really wants to ignite the warrior in you, the fighter in you, and is like, this is not your last go round. This is not your last rodeo. Okay? You're going to be flying again. You're going to get through this. There is no question, especially with this spirit and the energy, the strength of it all around you, helping to heal that heart chakra, helping to bring energies together for you, helping to expand your consciousness. So let's pull some tarot. All right, so we have the Three of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the Fool that just jumped out of the deck here. So this is definitely an indication that you have been looking for happier days, and you are at a point in your journey in this process to where you're ready to take a leap of faith, to try something different, to just let it all go, to be relieved of this heartache, of this pain that you've been suffering, okay? And also an indication that emotional stability is going to return to your world. Like, things are going to be a different landscape on the other side of this healing that you're going through. And remember, the spirit is with you the whole way through, just like the Fool has this little dog, spirit animal, with him as he goes on his travels. You have this very strong spirit around you that's leading you into that emotional stability, healed wholeness that you're seeking, and it's not as far off as you think it is. All right, so you know, and as you heal yourself and work on forgiveness, it naturally opens your energy to others around you that have hurt you, to call them in to your space, okay? To mend the bridge. Don't make that your intention when you're trying to heal. Make it your intention to just heal for whatever that means, all right? And you will find that there are people trying to come back in to make things right with you, to clear the air with you. Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there are people that are going to come back in because there's a change in your energy. They're going to want to come back in and work things out with you, okay? And some of these people you may want to work things out with. Others, you may find that on the other side of your healing, you don't care anymore. If you talk to them, if you have any sort of relationship, connection, whatever, like, you're going to find that you really just don't care. And I don't know why that's not looking even. Must be the camera. There we go. Anyways, absolutely. Okay. And also, there's going to be this new sense of self. You don't see it right now. You don't feel it right now because, you know, when energy is very splintered and you're trying to work through it, things feel heavy. Things feel hard. Things feel beyond your control. Okay, but that's going to change. The spirit around you is saying, hey, it's going to be okay. Prayers are going to be answered. Wishes are going to come true. Things are going to come together. People are going to come back into your life to try to work things out with you. Okay, and you're going to realize and learn new things through this healing and this expansion. Okay, you're going to start seeing things differently. And what you used to want and what you used to desire, you're going to find that, I don't think I want that anymore. I'm somebody new. I'm somebody different. And I know my worth. I know my value. I don't want to repeat patterns. This is a big breakthrough for you, and that's probably why the spirit is so strong. All right, let's pull some more cards. Hang on. Wake up your tenacity and determination. See? The spirit saying you're going to get through this. Everything's going to be okay. Melody of thought. Finding your passion. So this is the spirit saying to you, switch your thoughts off of what has happened, what hurts, what's wrong, what's off, what you don't have, to what you really want, what you want to become, and believe there's potential in that. And the more you focus and pour energy into that, the more you're going to see it expand for you. The space between your lives. If you can dream it, you can create it. Wow. So that's literally the next message after what I just said. Yeah, it's up to you. You can make this happen 100%. This will not break you. This is not the end here. Absolutely not. The power of self. Change of consciousness. See? Your mind is going to change. Your heart is going to change. Your consciousness is going to change. And everything's going to be okay. And what you want on the other side of that is different than what you think you want right now. And the spirit is always around you. Okay? Always. Always just giving you these subtle hints, these subtle nudges. And as you get stronger and you're healing, you're gonna feel like harder pushes from this spirit. All right, it really wants to see you succeed, sees your potential, the timelines that are before you, okay, and wants to help align you to the one that's going to make you the happiest. Reevaluation. It's time to reevaluate your present circumstances and to begin to make changes where needed. So these are messages specifically from the spirit to you, and one of them is a reevaluation is needed. Next is heart of compassion. There are many people around you now who benefit from your loving, compassionate heart. See, it's like don't throw in the towel. Don't give up. Don't give in. Your energy is precious, and there are people who will respect that and appreciate it. Align with your wholeness. You are not your illness, symptoms, or habits. You, the person, are always whole and perfect. Yeah, see? Strong messages straight from the spirit to you. Freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make your choices for you, or their actions and the pain they've caused you to dictate what your choices are, holding yourself back, thinking yourself less, feeling broken, feeling sad. Okay, you deserve more. So let's pull some gratitude cards from the spirit and see what the spirit wants you to focus on. These are like mantras for you to say to help you. I have an attitude of gratitude for each precious breath I inhale and exhale. Life is a gift. Whether we're going through the hard stuff or the good stuff, it's all a gift. And you've got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. All right? I have an attitude of gratitude for the empowerment I feel towards myself in my life. Yes, you are absolutely in control and you can overcome anything. I have an attitude of gratitude for being a spiritual being in this physical world, able to experience, expand, and create each day. Yes, the gift of life. I have an attitude of gratitude for remembering who I am on a soul level and acknowledging my personal truths. So this spirit here wants to help you have a big wake-up call, a total shift in perception about so many things. I have an attitude of gratitude for my mind, body, and soul development throughout my evolving journey of life. See, everything connects to the next. It's all expanding us. It's all growing us. And the spirit is here to help you with that. And you will know, you will see daisies and ladybugs again hold significance for you with this spirit, and just different synchronicities that it's bringing into your world, but you will overcome this. You absolutely will. And there is so much on the other side. And remember, your whole perception is going to change here, which is going to cause you to make new choices and want new things and do things a bit differently than you have in the past. So whatever's really hurt you, think of it as a wake-up call, pushing you towards your true potential and the dreams and callings of your soul. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending lots of love and light to you. Take care. Hello to everybody who chose card number 2. So here it is up close, and it says a time for healing. So this spirit is letting me know that everybody who was attracted to this card, you've been strong for too long. You've been denying the heartache, the pain, the disappointment that exists inside your heart. It's like you've hardened, and you really question who cares about you, who's really got your back when it's turned, who would be there for you if everything fell. And maybe even for some of you, you feel like you've been left all alone, because that's an energy I'm getting, is like, I feel so alone. And that's why you were drawn to this card, because the spirit loves you and protects you and is with you always, always, and is saying, just let your guard down. Let the tears fall. Let all the anguish just pour out of you. Yes, you have been strong for too long. You deserve a moment to just stop, break down, cry, get it all out, and have no shame in it. Okay? And some of you are like, well, that's happening frequently. I feel like I'm barely keeping it together. And the spirit is saying that's because you're denying yourself what you truly feel in your heart. Yes, it's important to focus on gratitude and blessing and the positive in our life when we're really hurting, when we're really struggling, okay? But you have to acknowledge and be honest with yourself how you feel, the energy of emotion that's pulsating through you. It cannot be denied. Once it's acknowledged, then it can be released and freed, and not just released and freed, but also understood. So let's pull some more cards. Soul healing, align with your essence, see your true colors. Okay, so this runs really deep for you guys, and this is card 16. This is card 16. Okay, so that is very significant of this spirit. This spirit is going to use number 16 to communicate with you in various different ways, all right? But also this being card 16, and this being soul healing, yeah, it is time that you really face the shadow within, what has hurt you, what has really disappointed you, what you still carry, because it has created a wall around you. And because of that, your energy is like you push people away, even if you don't realize it. Okay, your energy is like, don't come close to me. Don't come close to me. And the reason for that is because within your soul, you feel like, I cannot take much more. I cannot take one more thing. Okay, it's time for healing all the way down into your soul. There's a lot of really good things on YouTube for free that you can use to help with that, different meditations and things like that. You can also go get some Reiki. Maybe even some of you, this means it's time to talk to a counselor, like a grief counselor, a therapist, because you've been holding this in for so long that it's distorted your perception of your worth and your value, and it's created a fear-based energy barrier between you and others, between you and the world. And that's why, see, this is also symbolic. This spirit, regardless of that barrier, comes in and can give you love and be all around you, but also signifying this is you, and there is a barrier, a blockage to your heart chakra, a lot of fear because of, you know, what you've been through here. Okay, spiritual warrior, show you are a wise leader, command the universe. This is a powerful message from the spirit that you do have the power, okay, to overcome. You are very strong, stronger than most. You've probably gone through a lot of things that other people have not. And you're tired of having to be strong on your own because your heart is of the lamb, but your courage, your strength is that of the lion. And like this is that spirit coming in and trying to help you temper between the two so you can let that guard down so that you can receive that love that you so desire, that you so deserve. Pool of Christ light, open your heart, spread unconditional love. So pool of Christ light coming in means that there is an element of forgiveness that's needed, whether it's time for you to forgive certain people or you need to forgive yourself maybe, okay, or even seeking the forgiveness of others that you know you've hurt and you wish that you could change things or could have done things differently. With the Christ light, this is absolutely about forgiveness and release of basically what crucifies you, okay? Because the emotional baggage that you carry around, that's what it does. And it keeps you suspended in that space, that energy. And again, that energy pushes people away, even if it's not a conscious thing on your behalf. Soul satisfaction. Honor your uniqueness. Do what makes you feel good. So this is a beautiful message from the spirit that there is nothing wrong with you. Okay, no matter what you've been through, there's nothing wrong with you. And again, you are stronger than the average person. You absolutely are. And the more that you allow yourself to feel the pain in your heart and allow yourself to heal it, the more appreciation and admiration you will find for yourself because of your strength. But you're through this tempering of the lion and the lamb, you're going to learn this balance of when you do need to have your guard up and when you can let it down. Okay, and that's a very important thing here because right now you're very guarded. And in that space, it's like you're fearing everything and everyone. Yeah, look at this. We have solitude. Alone time is needed. And also with that, talking about how we have totally isolated ourselves, whether we realize it or not. And because solitude is needed, this isolation, if you can shift your focus of, you know, why isn't anybody loving me? Why isn't anybody supporting me? To, okay, I feel alone and on my own. What is the purpose of this? What am I to gain? What am I to learn? How am I growing? And this spirit is going to speak loud and clear to you. Yeah, look at this, coming to life. And as you see, she's a statue, and she's coming to life with the help. You see that glow in her hand with the help of the spirit. That's you, okay? Right now, you are a statue stone in an effort of self-protection and preservation, but it's time for you to come back to life. This is going to drive me nuts, so we'll just get this out of there. All right, next is, look at that, the balancing act, that tempering between the lion and the lamb, so that you can feel free and love and attract things into your life. And, you'll know who you need to put your guard up against. You're going to know the difference. And right now, it's like you're guarded against everything. And then you're going to have fantastic movement, okay? Lift off. After, and you know what, the ostrich puts their head in the sand, right? That's what the Spirit is saying that you're doing about the pain and heartache that exists inside of you, is instead of facing it, you're kind of putting your head in the sand, seeing that as a symbol of strength, when doing that is actually slowly breaking you down, deteriorating you over time, causing you to feel like you can't take anything more. And so facing these emotions head on and doing something about it to change it, and you will, especially with the help of the Spirit. There's great movement and transformation that takes place in your life. And don't fear the solitude. It's temporary until you're healed, until you're open and ready and able to receive again. Sometimes we've all got to be pulled into Spirit's nest for healing, and that's what's happening to you. So if things are falling away, it's because you really need to look within, like deep, deep soul healing. You're moving into that. Six of Swords. See, you're already beginning. You're already beginning. Love to see that. Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, the Queen of Cups upright is intuitive, empathic, sensitive, loving, giving, creative, healing. When she's reversed, she's dramatic. She's oversensitive. She's suspicious. She's looking for the bad in everything opposed to the good because she's been hurt. And so you are going to be balanced out back into this energy here of this Queen of Cups. Yeah, and you have suffered some major defeats and setbacks, and it's like, I don't want to cry. I don't want to show my emotion because I don't want to give the satisfaction. Like if I break down, if I acknowledge all of this, that it's like you've lost the battle, you're giving in, and this Spirit's like, no, absolutely not. This is what needs to happen. You need to face that so you could be freed of it. That's how you win. Yeah, you can walk away from all of this emotional baggage. People have been trickery. That's, see, the protection is self-preservation. 3 of Wands. So you have definitely had your fair share of jokers, players, fakes, frenemies, okay, hard life circumstances, and it's caused you again to turn into like this statue. And in this space, your energy is very repelling, like pushing people away from you. But there's a deeper meaning to that, as you need this solitude right now because there are things that you need to face deep within yourself and choose to focus there and only there so that you can heal. And acknowledging it and accepting it doesn't mean that you're defeated. It means that you're finally able to walk away. And you want this. It's like your happiness seems like it's off on a distant shore, like you're just watching it, okay? And you don't understand why things aren't happening. And it's because of the shield around you, okay? And this Spirit here is loving you and filling you with life and with energy through this process, even if you haven't realized that, okay? So remember also that the Spirit will speak to you through the number 16. So let's pull some more cards. Okay. We have the intimate dance of beliefs and emotions. There is strength in numbers. Wow. So yes, 16 is so significant for you guys somehow, some way. But also, even if you're not acknowledging the emotions are impacting your belief system, okay, and your trust for people. And whether you realize it or not, you are skeptical, you are pessimistic, you have great hope, okay, that you'll meet good people or that life will get better. Like, you have great hope for that. But at your core, you've really been disappointed and let down so much that, like, that is your primary belief. That's your vibration, is I'm always going to get hurt. I'm always going to get left behind. I'm always going to be without. This is my destiny, no matter what I do, no matter what I do. And the spirit is saying, no, this can change. Absolutely. And all the colors here, doing some meditation to balance the chakras, again, getting some Reiki, things of that nature is really going to help you sort out the emotions from the thoughts and what's poisoning you. Okay. Sacred spiral with spiders. You are an infinite being. All things are connected. All the good, all the bad, it's all connected, and it creates the web of your life, of your story, and every part is significant, and there is great things to be gained through pain, heartache, and sorrow, as well as great things to be gained through happiness, joy, and gratitude. Okay, it's like back to that balance of the lion and the lamb, recognizing that all things are connected, and when you need to act as the lamb and when you need to act as the lion. Acknowledging your uniqueness. Embrace what makes you different. So don't compare yourself to anybody. Not what they have, not what they've accomplished, not how skilled they are at something, not what they look like, not how rich, none of that. Never, never compare, because there is only one of you in existence, with your consciousness, your personality, your heart, your eyes, your frequency of energy, your vibration, which you add to this world. There is only one of you. Embrace that. Love yourself for that. The Holy Grail. Expand your heart and mind. Yes, face what hurts within. Overcome it, because you can. Even if it feels heavy, bigger than you, like you never will, you will. The spirit is here to say you will. Okay, you see these are eggs starting to crack, to come to life. There is a lot that you have manifested for yourself that's going to come into fruition after you face these emotions within that have, greatly held you back. And now we have ancestors, strength, love, and support. So among this spirit here, there are ancestors around you that are guiding you and trying to really help you and telling you, the bloodline. There could even be where, like, generational curses, things like that. Like, you're breaking that, your energy, your vibe, who you are. And that may be why you've dealt with a lot of hard crap. Okay, look more into that if that really chimes in your soul. Hearing that. Hearing that. I mean, there you go, healing that. It's time to heal the bloodline, your ancestry, some of you. All right, let's pull some messages directly from this spirit to you. What does the spirit want to say to you directly? Reach for the stars. You have barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential, and you are getting ready to experience this firsthand. Wow. Remember, that's directly from the spirit to you. Reach for those stars, my friend. Collaboration. Say yes to the exciting new opportunities and partnerships that are on their way to you now. So as you work through your emotions there, you're going to notice that you are attracting people into your life, and the Spirit is saying, don't close them out. Don't automatically assume the worst. Because when you've been through a lot, it's like when you meet somebody new, they can do something that's similar to something that's happened in the past, like say or do something that doesn't seem like a big deal, but from your experience in the past, it turned into something else that was a much bigger deal. The Spirit is saying, like, don't connect anything that these new people are doing to what's happened in the past, because you're changing, which means who is coming into your life, into your world, is going to be different than what you're used to. And if there's anybody who means you ill will, this Spirit is going to make that very clear and show that to you. You have nothing to worry about. You are protected at all times. Reaching out. It's time for you to reach out and ask for the help that you need. Okay, so right there, the Spirit is saying you do need to take some extra step here to really work through these emotions, whether that is going to a grief counselor, a therapist, getting Reiki, changing your diet to be much more nutritious and healthy so that you feel more alive. Maybe some of you need to go to your doctor, talk to them about how you're feeling, the heaviness, a holistic doctor. But this here is the Spirit saying, take that step of what it is that you truly, truly need to face these emotions and have yourself healed, because you can, you will. Divine intervention. Get ready for a miracle. You are in the midst of a divine intervention, and this Spirit is part of that. You are breaking some sort of like ancestral curse, generational curse through the bloodline in which that you incarnated this life journey. And you may even feel like you're the outcast of the family, like you're not like them, like they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but you're like, no, I fell 25 miles away from the tree. Okay. Some of you definitely feel that, but with this divine intervention, when somebody has a substance abuse in reality, and friends and family come together and do a divine intervention to get them straight. And this is this Spirit here, along with your angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors, doing a divine intervention with you, saying, yes, we recognize you've had to be strong for way, way too long, all on your own. You have faced some heavy, heavy shit, but it's too much. It's time to face it. You've got to overcome this, okay? And miracles will happen, and life is going to look different than what you currently see in this moment. Trust us, hear us, feel us. Energy protection. Your belief that you are not safe may be inviting an energy that is throwing you off balance. See, you having this core belief and vibration that people will hurt you, people will harm you, people will disappoint you, life isn't good to you, just whatever that is for you personally, it calls more of those experiences in. And now you've really closed your energy off, right? So now you're feeling very alone. And this is that Spirit saying, we will protect you. We will show you who means ill will, who has bad intent, and who does not. But as your energy and vibration really shifts through your healing process, you are not going to attract these types of people into your experience, into your reality anymore. You won't, okay? So let's pull some messages of different mantras of gratitude to use to help you through this process. I have an attitude of gratitude for the freedom and free will I experience each and every day. And this is the Spirit saying that you have the free will choice to heal and overcome, or stay stuck and afraid. All right. And I know for some of you that might sound very harsh, but this Spirit is you're strong. You're bigger than this. You're bigger. All right. You're going to get through this, and there's so much beauty on the other side of it. Don't give up. Don't give in. I I have an attitude of gratitude for the ability to experience the abundance I have in my life as I keep my eyes, mind, and heart open. And so this is a message that, you know, when things are really, really tough, start finding gratitude in the smallest of things. Your cup of coffee, your warm shower, your comfortable bed, your house, your favorite TV show, you know, whatever it is, just focus there, focus there, focus there. I have an attitude of gratitude for the many achievements I have successfully experienced in my life. Yeah, you've got to stop being so hard on yourself and realize, like, you're magic. You have gone through a lot and you've achieved a lot. And most people wouldn't be as well off as you are had they gone through what you had gone through. Keep that in perspective at all times. You are a hero. You are a rock star, okay? You're here to break some sort of ancestry generational curse, and that's not easy. That's only a very evolved soul can handle such a task. I have an attitude of gratitude for the balance I experience each day in all of my relationships, including love, health, family, friends, and finances. Yes, things are going to improve when you focus on that. Like, I have good relationships. I have healthy relationships. I have abundance coming in. And this spirit is going to show you the way, everything you need to get your energy completely balanced and healed. I have the attitude of gratitude for the harmonious perspectives I hold towards myself, others, and my future. Yes, always dream big. Always, always let no painful circumstance of today be your predictor of the magic, the miracle that can come in the future that you will create for yourself. Okay, because you will. You absolutely will. Okay, so those are your messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who chose the third card. It says the ending that opens the space for the beginning. So for you guys, the spirit that is around you wants to talk about something that has ended in your life that has caused you a great deal of pain. And this does not include the passing of somebody. This message is for somebody if, like, a relationship has ended, but they're still embodied in the physical at this time, okay? Or this could have been an ending of a job, of a life circumstance. There's just something that has come to an end, and you've really been struggling to let it go. It's almost like you are waiting for it to return to you before you make your next steps or you make your next move. And what this spirit is telling you is whatever has ended, it is either not the right time and space for it in this moment, or it's not the right person for you and where you're going. Doesn't mean forever always, but at least in the meantime, into the future, at least a year or so, okay? So this spirit is telling you that it's time to let go of something of the past that's ended and allow yourself to accept that it's ended so that you can move forward, because there's something else that's trying to come in. And this new beginning, this new relationship, this new dream, you know, whatever it is for you personally, it's going to bring you more happiness than you believe in this moment. And remember, every single thing that you have wanted was once not even part of your consciousness. Every relationship in your life, with the exception of your family that's been around you all your life, but friends and romances, at every point, that was a new person to you, okay? And you didn't know them. And then as you opened to them and got to know them, they created a space in your heart. And the spirit is telling you that there's something new coming in for what has been lost, and open your heart to it, because it's going to fill you with so much happiness and joy. So let's pull some more cards and go deeper. Stand in your power, be passionate about your vision, bring about positive change. So if this was like a romantic relationship and you thought this person was the perfect one for you, this spirit is saying, keep that same energy around love and romance. Just subtract that specific person from the equation for now, because the energy is there. It's alive. It exists within you, and you get to define where you direct it towards. And if you're directing it towards somebody of the past coming back in right now, that's a waste of your energy, because for whatever reason, that person and you are not in alignment, whether this was a romantic person, a friend, or a family member. Okay, you and that person were not in alignment, and it doesn't mean that at some point in the future you won't be, but the spirit is saying, don't put your life on hold, don't put yourself on freeze waiting for that reconciliation, because there's so much life that is intended to happen between now and then. Okay, and so use that energy, that passion, that desire for what you feel is lost, but take that what is lost specifically out of the equation and focus on love, focus on romance, focus on friendship, focus on a dream that you haven't dreamed yet. You know, whatever has happened here, stay in that energy, because you are calling something in. But when you put that very specific person or specific way something has to go down, then you put a block on it. Okay, and so this is just opening yourself up wide, because something beautiful is trying to come in. Be a beacon, be an inspiration, light the way for others. Okay, see, this is another message of, you know, don't seek revenge, don't retaliate, don't put your life on hold for whatever has been lost. Pick yourself up, push on, move forward, and strive, because something beautiful is going to happen. And through that process, your story, your journey, you're going to inspire others. Okay, and you might even, the person that walked away from you, if that's what you're resonating with as a loss, they're going to look at you and be like, wow, look at that person rising, thriving, doing just fine without me. And what I did, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I really screwed things up. Okay, either way, you're going to be inspiring. Your light is going to be shining. Creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. Yeah, see, this is saying don't let go of the passion, the desire, but get rid of those absolutes and those specifics for now, because that allows your energy to really stretch outside of the box. Bring new ideas, new connections, new solutions into your reality. And divine potential, fulfill your destiny, be all you can be. Okay, yeah, so whatever has been lost here is not a part of this storyline of your journey at this time. They're just not a part of it, okay? You're fulfilling your destiny. And again, that doesn't mean at some point in the future you might not realign, but right now they're not written in your story. Or that particular dream isn't written in your story. You are moving into some energy that you haven't fully sensed yet, okay? And it's beautiful. And this here, what's about to happen, this new energy that comes in, I feel it really shifts your main focus of what you thought you were wanting or walking towards into a whole new direction. All right, let's pull some more cards. Magical prayer. Commitment, home, movement. Wow, you know what? This movement card has literally shown up as the last card in the first two readings as well. So These spirits are strong, coming in to really help everybody get stuck out of their rut, whatever that may be. Okay, so here, this new beginning, this new person, this new dream, this new idea is going to feel like an answered prayer. That's why this spirit is saying get rid of the specifics. If you want romantic love, don't label that on a specific person that you know. Focus on what it feels like to be in love. Everything that comes with that, the emotions of it, the excitement of it, the butterflies of it, and focus on the love that you want. And, you know, feel the honesty from your partner, feel the humor of your partner, the romance of your partner, the loyalty of your partner. Just feel all of that, okay? And if it's a friendship that you want, again, it's the same remedy. Feel all those things, just don't attach a name, a specific person. If you want to move locations, get a new home, get a new car, get a new job, just indulge in what the feeling of that is like and let it go. You know, if you want to live in the city, feel what it would feel like to live in the city. You want to live in a big home that you own, feel what it would feel like to live in that home, and really just marinate in those feelings, in those emotions. Whatever has gone, let it go down the river, let it flow from you, and allow yourself the movement forward, because you have beautiful new start, new beginning coming in that is part of your destiny, and it is going to feel like a prayer has been answered. Absolutely. Okay, the spirit wants you to know that. Okay, so we have the Moon, the Hermit, Knight of Cups, Judgment, Four of Swords, and Strength. Okay, and this is a very interesting message that was coming to me as I was pulling these cards here. Okay, this is very specific for just some of you that were attracted to this third card. Okay, you've been watching a lot of general readings online about this romantic relationship that you are separated from, okay? And you've been watching, what are they thinking and feeling? Are they coming back? You know, what's the potential? What are they going through? And what this spirit is saying, stop watching those, because with readings, and, you know, even like some of the best readers I know, like I know this really good medium. She can't read for me anymore because she just reads my mind. She doesn't read my future. We're just too in sync. So she's literally just reading all the thoughts of my mind. Okay. And what I feel here for you guys is it's a very similar message, is you're so strongly entrenched in what has been lost and wanting it back that you've put your life on hold, and it's your primary desire. You're projecting into the universe for this to come back to you. And so you keep aligning to all these general readings that are assuring you and affirming to you, yes, this person is still thinking about you. Yes, this person still wants you. And so you keep held in place and you're not moving on. And what this spirit is saying is, stop watching all of that. Stop watching all of that, because here's the truth. If somebody really, really wants to talk to you, wants to be in your life, they're gonna be there, okay? Think about yourself. When you really love and care for somebody and you're up at night thinking about them, wanting them, desiring them, are you gonna stay away from them? Probably not. Not unless they have cut you out and blocked you out to where it's not possible for you to bridge that gap, okay? And so you've got to look at it the other way around is if somebody is not in your life, they are choosing that for a reason. Yes, they may love you. Yes, they may think about you. Yes, they may miss you. But for whatever reason, that's not enough for them to be back in your world right now. And you sitting here waiting on that is crushing you. It's keeping you depressed. It's keeping you held in this space, not allowing you to move forward. Okay? And if somebody walks away from you, you let them walk. It's hard, it's painful, I know. But when somebody walks away from you, ignores you, ghosts you, in and out of your life, they're harming you, they're hurting you. And somebody who really loves you and is capable of meeting you in the same level of love that you're offering would never be able to do that to you. Whether this is romance, this is friendship, this is a family member, okay? This has got to stop. This person and the way it hurts you and harms you, because it's keeping you lonely, it's keeping you sad, it's keeping you depressed, and it's keeping you in this expectation that this person is going to come back in any day now. It's just a matter of divine timing, right? And the thing with that is, how do I want to express this? It's like that's the best they can manifest in your life right now. That's why you are drawn to those specific readings, okay? It's only in the esoteric, the ethers, the astral realm where this person is willing to align with you. And that's why it just shows up in these general reads over and over and over and over, and it doesn't play out in the physical, okay? And so if you've been experiencing that for a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, this spirit is saying, let that go for now. Just let it go, because it is hindering you so badly, and it's preventing this person that is meant to come into your life, okay? This destiny, this person, this new soul, this new energy that's going to be very, very healing to you. And make you feel strong again, okay? This person or situation or this doesn't even have to be a person. This could even be where it's like this destiny is supposed to unfold for you, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. It's like that's what the problem is you can't wait. You've always got to be in motion. You've got to move ahead, follow through on inspired action. And, you know, gosh, 10 years ago, I was manifesting as hard as I could to purchase my own home, okay? Hard, hard, hard. I've made vision boards over the 10 years. I envisioned it. I felt it, all of it. And it just seemed like it was never going to happen. And then finally, when it was time for me, truly time, even though I thought it was time for me way before it was, I could understand why it happened when it did. Everything just happened, boom, 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 fell into place. And, you know, I bought a very simple starter home type of house. But oh my gosh, I am so in love with my home. And at no other point in my journey would it have been the right time for me to lay roots until the moment I did last year. And so that's why this spirit is saying, whatever has not happened for you, let it go for now. Just let it go. It doesn't mean in the future it won't come. Something else is knocking on your door here. Something else is trying to come in. You don't have to be sad and lonely and feel lack of abundance. It's like this is going to feel like a prayer was answered for you. Whatever this is that's coming in for you guys. All right, let's pull some more cards. And you know, Spirit led me to share this. Probably about 8 years ago, I just started having all these thoughts and feelings about this guy, and I started dreaming about him, and I felt him in my energy, and I hadn't, he just kind of popped in, showed up like that. And I was really thinking about messaging him to see, hey, what's going on? Are you thinking of me? And I was telling my coworker about it. His name was Mike, and he was 50. And he's like, don't reach out to that person. And I was like, why not? Like, I'm really feeling this. I'm super intuitive. I'm very empathic. I'm really feeling his energy, you know. And he's like, don't reach out. And he's like, if he wants to talk to you, there's no force that's going to prevent him, even if you rejected him. And I was like, well, what if he's scared and nervous to reach out? He's like, then you don't want to deal with that kind of guy anyways. And I don't know why, but for some of you, that message there is going to apply. And I'm happy I followed his advice. And I have followed his advice ever since. And I have learned that who wants to talk to you is going to reach out to you and isn't going to ghost you and isn't going to ignore you. And who really wants to be in your world, they're going to maintain contact. They're going to make the effort. They are. And sometimes when we have really strong feelings and hopes and dreams, that really clouds our judgment of what is really happening, what's really going on. Don't put yourself on the shelf for anybody. If you're not top shelf choice, then you don't want to deal with them. You don't. The journey, nothing is as it seems. Being true to yourself. Yeah, see, whatever has fallen away was not as true, not as pure, not as aligned to you as you think or you feel. It's not. And as you start focusing on you and connecting with the spirit that's around you to show you the truth, to enlighten you, you're going to find that you very well may change your mind on wanting this back, whatever it is here. Okay? Next, swimming between the spaces. Think with your heart, connect with your light. So, whatever this loss is, don't disconnect, don't cut off your heart, your love, your energy, your willingness to participate with others in life, okay? Because you're just right now in between spaces, in between worlds. And again, we see this beautiful new energy, this beautiful new beginning coming in for you, becoming who you are meant to be, manifest your dreams. So this is another message that we have already received, that this is part of your destiny. This thing, this person, this relationship falling away for something new to come in that's going to take you higher, that's going to lead you to your dreams, align you to your divine potential. Love is in the air. Everything is perfectly balanced. This new friendship, this new romance, this new dream, this new job, community, home, whatever it is for you that's coming in, you're going to absolutely love it. You're going to absolutely love it. The key to success, open your heart. Yeah, don't stand still. Don't wait for anybody. Don't shut down. Don't shut off, close off because somebody hurt you, somebody broke your heart, or you had a hard disappointment, because you're still in your own life energy, life force. When you do that, don't stop. Don't sit down for anybody. Remember, you getting up and moving on is going to leave people in awe, leave people in wonder. And you're going to rise and you're going to shine. And you're going to be rebuilt in front of the same people, situations that broke you down. All right, let's get some messages specifically from this spirit that's around you. What it wants you to know specifically. What it wants to say to you. Soul searching. It's time to go within and uncover your true feelings. Yeah, sometimes, you know, we stand looking back so long, feeling like we want something for so long that we don't realize that we don't really want that anymore. Okay, but also this realization of what's meant to be will be in your life. And it's okay if it's not the right time and space or right person right now. It's okay. Allow life to happen. Experience the joy and all the blessings that are coming in. Divine plan. Your soul has a master blueprint of your life path that it holds within. It will never steer you in the wrong direction. Wow. Talking about your destiny, 1, 2, 3. Okay? What is meant to be for you will be for you. Somebody that has hurt you, walked away from you, ghosted you, left you behind, if they want to be in your world, they have that desire to meet you on that level, they will return. Okay? They will come in. They will make the effort, the movement towards you. They made the effort and movement to walk away from you. So respect that choice And if they ever want to be back in your world, they're going to have to make the energy to move towards you, okay? And if they're meant to be, or certain dreams, goals, whatever, are meant to manifest, it's going to happen in the future. Right now, this spirit is saying it's time to focus on something else, and this something else is bringing you so much happiness. Healing cocoon of light. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. So along with this spirit, your angels are around you. They want you to heal. They want you to overcome so you can move forward and open up and receive this beautiful new connection or blessing, whatever's happening here. Bumpy ride. Don't be afraid to make a change, regardless of how hard you perceive it to be. It can be fun if you allow it and let go of the restrictions to it. Wow, that's the whole message, right? Get into the emotion of feeling what it would feel like, but get rid of the specifics. And boom, right there, it's going to smooth out your ride. Things are going to come in. Empathic overload. It is time for you to truly honor your highly sensitive nature. Okay, yeah. So this also keeps you stuck because you do feel the thoughts and the emotions of others who have walked away, and you know when they're missing you, and you know when they're thinking about you, so it's very confusing. And this spirit wants to tell you, just because somebody's thinking about you or missing you doesn't mean that they're going to take the steps towards you. And that's why it's time for you to move on. It doesn't matter if they miss you or whatever. You can't put your life on hold, yourself on hold for them, for when they're ready to finally put in some energy and effort. Okay. Also, certain things like you felt like, oh, I just know that this is supposed to happen. It is, but not right now. Like your focus is shifting to something else that's going to bring you so much more happiness and joy than you ever anticipated. Believe you me, like, I was thinking I wanted to just do tarot readings like the rest of my day. Okay. Just personal tarot readings for people. And, I ended up doing YouTube, and I was very reluctant to do YouTube at first, but now YouTube brings me so much joy, and it's just such a wider open path that if I would have just stuck with personal readings would have offered me. Okay, so no, what's coming is bringing you great joy. All right, so let's get some mantras for you guys from this spirit here. I have an attitude of gratitude for being a powerful co-creator in this magical world of opportunity, expansion, and unconditional love. Yeah, get rid of the specifics and watch the magic happen. I have the attitude of gratitude for each sunrise and sunset I experience every day, whether filled with pain or happiness. Is truly a blessing. It is a blessing to be embodied in the physical and experience and perceive through that perspective. I have the attitude of gratitude for the synchronicity I joyfully experience each day. Yes, yes. Remember, let go of the specifics. Just go into the feeling, and you're going to start seeing tons of signs and synchronicities. I have the attitude of gratitude for the child in me that is playful, fun, and expressive. Yeah, let nothing that happens in life dim your inner spirit. Always, always believe in the magic because it's real. It's there. It is. I have an attitude of gratitude for the opportunities that coincide with the change I experience each day. Yeah, see, whatever is lost, something new is going to come in its place. And that goes for you and whatever is shifted and changed. And you just got to let it go for now and move forward because something beautiful is coming in its place. And you're going to be so happy and overflowing with joy. All right. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who felt drawn to the fourth card. This says to watch over you. Now, what I'm getting about this particular spirit is I almost feel like you guys, and some of you this may be the case, but for others of you this is more metaphorical. Okay, it's like childhood friends is the energy I'm getting around this soul. This spirit is much more youthful, playful, fun, always wants to like a Care Bear. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy, and it feels very young. And the way I see it, the way this spirit interacts with you is through your inner child. Okay, and for some of you, this very well could have been a childhood friend who returned to the non-physical very early in life, like 13 or younger. Okay, but for the majority of you, this is just like the metaphor of the energy from the spirit connecting with your inner child. Okay, and a big message of you're never alone, and you're not awkward, and you're not weird. Okay, this is almost, see, I don't know why, but I keep getting like all these scenes of like school and youth. Like just whatever has happened in your life recently, it's almost like you feel like you are the uncool kid sitting at a table all by yourself. Nobody wants to have lunch with you type of energy, feeling bullied or overlooked entirely. Okay, so there's some reference to that, and again, it could just be that inner child connection, but man, that's strong. So let's pull some more cards to go deeper into what this spirit wants to say to you, wants you to know, wants you to understand. Or, you know, it could be that you're quite young yourself, you know. And I consider quite young 30 and under because of my age. All right, cosmic rainbow, look for the pot of gold, accept joy. It's like this too shall pass. It's not to say you don't have sadness or heaviness inside, but your guys' read out of all of them, like this, just when this feels just so much lighter, okay? And it's like this too shall pass, and the rainbow's gonna come with a pot of gold for you after the storm. Creative solutions. See, and there's that number 13. Maybe it's some of you, this could have been like somebody that you knew in youth who did pass early at age 8, 13, or 15, all right? Because I was picking up strongly like 13 or younger, and then boom, this card comes out. Creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. Yeah, this spirit wants to show you what you've been going through, what's going on in life, through a much more playful, non-serious lens. It's like, don't take things so personally. Don't worry about things so much. Have more fun. Be playful. Find joy and blessing in every moment and situation. I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. Okay, yeah. It's time to get very present in the now of possibility. Not what's wrong, not what didn't happen, but of the possibility of now, and just get so playful about it. And it's like the magic will just come. And here's another rainbow. New opportunities. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. See? It's like you've got to get into your inner child where you imagined and you had no problem make-believing and playing pretend. You had no issue with it. You were free with it. You need to do that again about life, about yourself, no matter your age, and don't feel silly in it, okay? This spirit is telling you it's time to not be so darn serious about stuff, to play, to have fun, to get excited, and to have those imaginings that were so free and vivid, like when you were young, you know, make believe, pretend, because those are the energies that truly construct what is to come. And the more that you allow yourself to get into that space of inner child, the more healed you're just going to feel, and you're going to have all these like big breakthroughs and so much magic, okay? And remember, you have this rainbow with pot of gold after the storm coming in. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, Ghostlands. There's no such thing as it was supposed to be and it didn't happen. Okay? And this spirit wants you to know that, you know, and all the disappointments, letdowns of the past, it's time to let that go. It's ghosts at this point. Okay? And there's a lot of good stuff that is there for you, the timelines with that potential right before you. But we're too caught up, we're too serious about the past and what has not happened. And it's preventing this really good stuff from manifesting in the now, in the present. Protecting treasure. This spirit is, seriously, you see the storm? This spirit is right there with you and saying, play in the rain, dance in the rain, jump in the puddles. Don't hide, don't fear, all right? Because this will pass. What's meant for you will always come for you. And in the meantime, I'm right here with you, being playful, being joyous, consoling you, hugging you, comforting you. Wishing well. Yeah, see, there are good things that are going to unfold, and wishing well goes back to that make believe and pretend, right? You throw a coin into the wishing well and you make a wish and you hope it happens. And you need to just take that same playful, fun attitude and everything you desire. You know, imagine yourself throwing that coin of the desire into the ethers of all that is, and being playful and excited, and see the masks, playing dress up, playing pretend, okay? And you're going to see the magic happen and wishes come true for you. Yeah, and look at this coming to life. As you change and shift your energy, what once felt impossible, what was you were having a hard time letting go of, getting over, that's all going to break away, because this is her being stone and then her coming to life. And that's what's happening for you guys. Okay? The storm will pass, pot of gold. It's just like, this is where you've got to make lemonade out of lemons, and just have fun with what's happening, what's available to you right now, because it's going to get better, and you're going to feel so much better just living in the moment, having fun, tapping into your inner child, than, you know, sitting around thinking about the past, being stuck on the past, feeling all the sadness and all the emotion attached to that, feeling helpless, hopeless. Like, it just makes life feel very bad, very dull, very dark. And this spirit is saying it doesn't have to be that way. There's a better way to experience the storm, and know that on the other side of this, really good things are going to happen. And as crazy as it sounds, the solution is to be playful, okay? To let go of all the restriction. Knight of Cups, the Moon, Five of Pentacles, High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, and Five of Cups. Okay, so you are really afraid to get your hopes up for much of anything at this point. And that's another reason why this spirit is like really trying to interject such a playful, fun energy and attitude with you, because of where your vibration is at, which is the Moon and the Five of Pentacles, okay? And that's just a feeling of despair, of rejection, of not having enough, sadness, maybe even some depression, okay? And so the remedy, so that you can open up to the things that you can't see, is truly that, you know, dancing in the rain, make believe, pretend, get lost in your imagination of the best things that you can ever imagine for yourself. And don't go back and forth like, oh, I'm so silly for this. No, let yourself run wild and run free, because who is seeing what's going on in your imagination, in your mind, besides the spirit realm, which they don't judge. They understand how creation works, okay? So nobody that you know is going to be aware of what's going on in your head, in your heart, in your soul. And that is why you need to give yourself permission to break free of the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and choose to no longer vibrate there, because this too shall pass. And this is the representation of the Spirit bringing you love, bringing you comfort, bringing you laughter, okay? Sprinkling things along your path that are going to make you smile and feel joy in your heart. All right, so let's pull some more cards and see what else the Spirit would like to say to you. Swimming in duality, laying a strong foundation. Yeah, choose to swim in your highest, most creative imaginings and just vibrate there until it becomes your reality. Get lost in your imagination. You got the Pisces fish going on. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is fantasy, illusion, as well as creation. And you know, every time you get the chance, indulge those fantasy and make believe, because it's going to allow something really spectacular to manifest in your reality. Acknowledging your uniqueness, embrace what makes you different. Don't feel so alone, you know. There's only one of you. Your vibration, your energy, your heart, your soul, your eyes, your smile, your laugh, your knowledge, your experience, your journey. There's just you. And this Spirit is telling you to embrace that. Don't reject it. Embrace every aspect of you. You're perfect. The way out, something good is on its way, birthing a new life. See? This shall pass. This shall pass. Good things are coming in. Happiness is returning for you. Love is in the air. Everything is perfectly balanced. And some of you, there is a new romance, okay, that's on the horizon, or a new friendship coming in that you're going to love. All right? This person is going to align to those higher vibrations of your imaginings, okay? And sacred spiral with spiders, you are an infinite being. All things are connected and intertwined. And what must go to make room for what must be, what's to come. And, you know, there's a lot of message of new energy, new opportunity, new beginning, wish fulfillment, things like that. So there's a lot of positive up ahead for you to look forward to. And in the meantime, the Spirit wants to be playful and fun with you and take your imagination into a whole other dimensions of ideas and perspectives. All right, let's pull some cards to see specific things the Spirit wants to say to you. Specific messages directly from them to you. What they want you to know. What they are saying to you. Wishing on a star. It's time for you to dream again. Go ahead, make a wish. It just might come true. See? Those big dreams. Make believe, pretend, your greatest imaginings. Wishing on a star. Right there, throwing a penny in a well, making a wish. The Spirit is saying, let's do this. You see shooting stars, that is a sign from this Spirit that they are with you and you're on the right track. And it's not that that shooting star is just happening. It's that just, you know, like this Spirit's making it happen. No, it's when it's happening, the Spirit's going to make sure that your attention is drawn to it, that you absolutely see it, okay? Beautiful sign. Align with your wholeness. You are not your illness, symptoms, or habits. You, the person, are always whole and perfect. See? Love yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody. You are perfect in your uniqueness. Heart and heart. Don't allow the situation to make you bitter, cold, or aloof. That is another reason why the Spirit is coming in as so youthful, playful, and free. Don't harden your heart. Don't close up. Don't shut down and shut everybody off and out. Things are going to get better. This will pass. Freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make your choices for you. And don't allow others' actions to define who you are and what's possible for you. Don't let anybody's bad actions steal your dreams and cause you to just sit down and give up. Oh no, you have a whole life to live. Divine intervention. Get ready for a miracle. You are in the midst of a divine intervention. See, this is going to pass. What's to come is so much fun. It's very exciting. It's a little different for each of you because you're all going through different things at this time, okay? But this Spirit wants you to know that you're moving through the storm. Let the past go and all it entails, and jump into your inner child and let your inner child dream and imagine for you, because it's truly the emotional energy that you put out there, you know, that starts everything. You know, it starts with the thought and then the emotion corresponds. But you know, if you are allowing your thoughts to go as far as they can reach through the inner child, it's going to stimulate so many wonderful, beautiful emotions and feelings pulsating through you. And it's going to inspire action of what you need to do. And it's just, it's so beautiful. Life is going to get very, very good for you. And this Spirit wants you to know that. Doesn't want you to give up or give in. All right, let's pull some more messages. This is what the Spirit wants you to focus on, aside from everything we've already talked about. I have an attitude of gratitude for free will and the ability to change my perspective as I observe and experience new truths. Wow. How deep is that after everything that we've already received? Absolutely. Nothing can stop you but you. That's the truth of everything. The only thing that stops us is ourselves and our lack of belief or confidence in self. I have the attitude of gratitude for the many wonderful ways I can contribute to the lives of others. You do impact people in a big way, and you need to know that. All right, I know when things are hard, it's easy to really lessen our value and importance to others and what we mean to them, but this is the Spirit saying that you do matter to many, and don't forget that. I have an attitude of gratitude for the limitless blessings I experience each day. Yes, so this Spirit is saying, notice all the things in a day that sustain you, help you out, accommodate you, bless you. You know, your coffee, your job pays your bills. Even if you don't like your job, right? It still pays your bills. It buys you food. And you know, whether you're buying food from the grocery store or from a restaurant or a fast food restaurant, somebody else's hands has touched your food in the preparation or getting it to you, you know. So find blessing in that. Every single thing about your day, the hot water of your shower, your shampoo, your lotion, your grooming products, your clothes, your shoes, your car, public transportation. It's like endless. And this Spirit is saying, really focus on all the little blessings of your every single day. I have an attitude of gratitude for the ability to respond with integrity and self-respect towards all situations, circumstances, events, and people in my life. You don't need to retaliate. You don't need to seek revenge. All right? The best thing that you can do when somebody has hurt you or screwed you over is rise up stronger, bigger, and badder than you were before. And that will teach that person a lesson that you never could in any other way possible. I have an attitude of gratitude for the magical moments that occur each day in my life. See, another message about just noticing the subtlety of the everyday and all the things that serve you in a single day. You know, YouTube, the platform YouTube for you to watch this video right now. You know, just there's endless things to be grateful for in every single day. And it's easy to lose sight of those things because it's ordinary, right? It's commonplace. And this spirit is saying, let's reawaken to the common, the everyday, the ordinary, and find the magic. And it will be such a discovery. And through that process, you get very playful and you open up to your inner child, which is going to take you so far above and beyond your controlled, mature self right now. And the spirit is so playful and silly and humorous, okay? Be prepared for like humorous jokes or silly synchronicities and signs. That's just how this spirit is, and wants you to laugh and wants you to have fun and not take life seriously, not take yourself seriously, not take all these situations and relationships so seriously. Don't lose sight of the magic and fun of life. And if you can harness that and hold on to that more than anything else, life will get very, very good for you. Okay, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.